So I have a two-part question. My first question is, what are your three favorite novels? If you can talk about it, your three favorite novel. And my second question, which is sort of like a comment, I've been a fan for 30 years, and it turned out that when I became a fan, I was taking a short story writing class for the first time, and I was obsessed with the song Sometimes. And to me, that song was so many things. To me, that song, like I tried to make an illustration of that song, and I thought that song could be a movie. I thought about the characters of that song, and so basically it's just like a request if you could maybe make a novel of the song in the future, because I just think that song is just, you know, basically, yeah. So
Two questions. Is that how you go through life? You go, I just, one thing. It's like Columbo, you know,
Right.
just one more thing. Novels.
Yeah,
like,
you don't have to mention mine.
Or
it's
books.
Okay.
It can be books, also nonfiction, just your three favorite books, or that has been
and
inspired.
they won't be like the best books in the world, but like Doris
Your favorite.
Lessing was one of my favorite authors. I must have read about 20 odd of her books, but Shikasta definitely kind of changed my life. It's her first inner space fiction novel. She won the Nobel when she was in her 90s. Don't know if you've ever heard of her. Amazing woman. I met her a number of times. When I sang in Sit Down, I'm relieved to hear that you've been to some far out places. It's hard to carry on when you feel all alone. That was to Patti Smith and Doris Lessing. Doris comes with the shopping at 90 in a taxi, and the World Press are outside her house, and she goes, "What's happened?" And they go, "You've won the Nobel Prize." And she goes, "Oh God, can I get my shopping in, please?" It's like such a great moment. So I'd say Shikasta, but it's not an easy read. Lolita recently, I listened to the audiobook, and it's Jeremy Irons reading it, and it's just so brilliantly written that he gets you to listen to this pretty appalling story.
Right.
And yet the writing is so flowy and brilliant that you're held. I think that's like brilliant. What would be another one?
And you listen to a lot of books, right?
I like audiobooks.
Yeah.
I have floaters too, so I find reading can be difficult. I'm dyslexic. I wrote a novel, idiot. But I like listening to books.
Yeah.
My favourite book, Cloud Atlas.
Oh.
Probably hands down, actually. Where I went, holy shit, what has this guy done? I can't believe what his ability. And Jakob Dessert did one of his other books, it's probably in my top 10. David Mitchell.
Yeah.
And get past the first 70 pages, because they're hell. They're written in like 1780 dialect. So it's like reading Shakespeare, and it's really tough. It changes after 70 pages.
Maybe a couple more questions. Yeah.
Oh,